Thank you so much for, I'm actually the very first recipient of the Amaeyzing Award, and I never had the privilege, sadly, to meet MA, but when I was actually at a dentist office, I saw a brochure. So some volunteer board member put some brochures, and I was new to the area, or coming back to the area, and I saw Kids&Art, and I'm like, how do I not know about this organization? So I just called up Purvi, and we've been fast friends ever since. Because when I was diagnosed, like they said, and in fact, I felt kind of fortunate because I wasn't one of these kids that they helped. I was a young adult. I was 24. I could make choices for myself. And in that way, I was very fortunate. And one of the changes that I decided to make in my life was to bring back creativity. And I'm not sure if you adults in the audience got your creativity squelched out of you at some point in high school when we had to get serious about our lives. But I certainly did. And one thing I realized when I was sick was how much I missed that and how I needed to bring that back if I was going to be strong and healthy. Whether I got physically well or not, I needed to bring back art into my life. And that's what I did. And so whether it was giving myself permission to get that first expensive camera and spend money on myself, which was not a digital camera, this was back in the dark ages, but to allow myself to do that or express my creativity. Some of my friends are in the audience, by having outrageous theme parties, for example, or in this particular case, most recently, expressing my creativity through a digital game, which really stretched me, let me tell you. But to be able not just to embrace creativity myself, but to be able to encourage young people to also do that in their life is a huge privilege. And it's one that I share with Kids&Art. They do it in a very physical way, and which I used to do. I led a lot of support groups in my life. But then to scale, I know we're talking about digital solutions tonight, I decided to come up with my team with a digital solution so that young people could have access to the power of creativity just on their cell phones playing a game, because that's what kids today like to do. And I feel just so privileged to be able to offer that experience to young people. And I know we're at some portion of today's activities is going to be some fundraising, and I'm very happy to say I'm going to be matching some of what's raised tonight. And if we are in that fortunate position, if you are in that fortunate position to be able to help Kids&Art right now, I'm here to say thank you for even considering it, and also to say thank you to you ladies for this truly amazing, first Amaeyzing award. So thank you very much.